Okay, about to get wrapped up on this tile job. We have these really big, giant, heavy doors, solid doors, and we're gonna have to cut them. So I'm just gonna show a quick tutorial how to cut them. They're big, giant, 4-foot solid doors, and I'm by myself. So I get to haul them out here with the dolly, set up the sawhorses. Here's a couple tools you're gonna need: a clamp, you'll need a level, some tape, dolly if you're by yourself and you got huge doors, sawhorses or something to set them on, and then I'll show you what to do. So you always want to check the level of your floor. I set this floor so I know it's nice and level. So basically what I'll do is I'll measure from the bottom of this hinge here, which the door hinge has 3 prongs. So there's another prong down here that's that same width. So the door hinge slides in like this, then the pins go down. So basically all you got to do is measure from, take into account what this is, but so measure 1 inch down below here to the floor and give yourself a 1/4 inch. And then you'll be able to cut your door. You have a 1/4 inch swing. You can cut them higher or lower if you want more airflow. This is just a closet, so. These other ones, I like to give it almost a 1/2 inch, and that way you get plenty of airflow when the doors are shut. So we have that bottom clip, and these are actually 3/4. The other ones were 1 inch, so I took 3/4 off of that measurement. So those other door hinges that are in there, one there and one there, so I basically went 3/4 down. So I'm measuring from here down to the floor, which the floor right now is over here. So our measurement's going to cut about 3/8 of an inch off this door. So I'm gonna put a mark here, scribe a nice line there. I'll put 2 rows of tape so that as this is sliding on the door, it doesn't scratch anything. And then I'll show you what else. Okay, so we have our mark, a little more than a 1/2 inch. What we did here was we measured from the blade to the outside rail of this saw, and that gives us our dimension here. So basically this rail here is going to run right along the edge of that clamped level or whatever you have, and it's just going to run nice, perfectly straight, flat line. I put tape on both sides. It tends to help with chipping. If you want to get a nice finished blade or something, sometimes that helps, but they still like to chip. If you are doing a job like this one where it's a closet, I put whatever the side is that's going to be showing, like the main space, down. The way that these circular saws work, they cut from underneath, so the cleaner cut is coming from underneath, and so that the top will chip, if any. If you tape it and have a good blade, you won't have too many issues, because sometimes there's living space on both sides. So safety always, and I'll rip this off real quick. Clean cut. Dust it off, take the tape off, see how bad it chipped. Yeah, this one didn't chip that bad, but they all chip a little bit. Most people don't notice it, but if it does chip real bad, you can always get a little bit of paint touch up or whatever. Nice, clean, straight cut. And we got the other 2. Those ones are bigger.